I wanted to talk to you today about approaching a difficult conversation or some kind of a difficult interaction. And there's some really basic things that you may already know, beginning with just staying connected to your breathing, staying connected to your body. If you're sitting, feeling your butt on the chair, feeling your feet connected to the ground, a sense of length up through your spine is also valuable. But ahead of the interaction, here's something that you could do to prepare more specifically for what might come up. In the same way that we talk about a therapist or a coach or even a parent with a child holding space, you can learn how to hold space for yourself. And in fact, if you are holding space for another person, as a baseline, you really have to know how to hold space for yourself, because if they're going through something really uncomfortable, even if it's their experience, not yours, it can be challenging to be with that person. But in this case, just thinking about yourself, let's suppose that you're about to go into some kind of interaction, and maybe the last time you were with this person, there was a dispute that came up, or there's something that you need to tell them that you're a little worried about. Whatever it is, before you go into the interaction, just try to imagine what's actually the worst that could happen. And this isn't to suggest that, that is what's going to happen, but you just sort of give yourself an opportunity to experience what could go on. And notice, our bodies are very susceptible. So even just thinking about it, you might notice a change in your breathing, some tightness somewhere that comes in. And a question that you can ask yourself is, am I willing to feel these sensations? This is crucial because you may or may not have a choice. You may or may not be in a place with yourself where you can prevent your heart from beating faster, or you can, prevent a feeling of constriction that might come in the throat. But if you know ahead of time, this is going to be a little challenging and something might come up in my body, but then you kind of anticipate and you say, I'm willing to feel that. Just your willingness to feel it means that when some of those sensations that come up or something similar to what you had predicted, it doesn't as quickly take you out of the experience. You can be a little more like, okay, I knew this was coming, and it just helps you to continue to stay grounded in the moment. So give that a try next time.